Alright, so we're choosing a perk here. Radiation never generates your lost health. Regenerates even more lost health. Radiation never generates even more of your lost health, and some Faragles randomly become friendly. You know what? Let's just get that last rank of perception. Alrighty. Nick wanted to talk to us, yeah? Alright, let's see what he wants.
Hey.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Sure.
Sure. Ask away.
It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Huh. You're a tougher nut than I thought. Tougher than I was. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds
What the fuck
at
is
that
that?
point. Folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask.
The fuck is
Plenty
that?
of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Broken mask?
Broken mask?
This was long before I'd moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power News. Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs. When security finally put enough holes in him to drop him, they say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all.
Let's go to CPG. What the fuck is that?
Massacre of the CPG? What's that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own, a synth. The man killed every rep at the talks.
Damn.
The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground. I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
I don't want to live among bigots like that. Why'd they let you in?
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
You took down the guys by yourself? Was it hard settling in? Why would you stand in a place where you clearly weren't wanted? You're not a spy, right? Testing, hello, oh, come on! Down the guys by yourself?
You took down 4 guys by yourself?
Well, I didn't have to. Back then, synths were even more of an unknown quantity than they are today. I told them I was rigged to explode and started going beep, beep, beep. Hardest part of that rescue was keeping from laughing as they climbed over each other to get away.
Was it hard settling in?
Yeah, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. Got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the synth, but it was Nick the detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
Sure. Interesting. I don't think you have any other detective missions, right? Shit. Retrieve the dead drop should do that. Karazard Gibson Point Pier. Oh, those are just those things. Huh. Don't actually have any major quests, so I know what I'm gonna do though. Alright. I'm going to go get Preston, because I know he's wanting to talk to me. Holy shit. And then, ooh, I could take Hancock, but I don't have anything to do. I mean, I got stuff to do, but it's... You know what, I can do the... Well... I'll probably... You know what? Yeah, I think I'll take Preston real quick. I'll do a thing. I'll just, like, build a mod. And that should activate his conversation, because he's got so much affinity with me right now. Then I'll take Hancock with me. And we'll do the, railroad stuff. Because I don't think there's anything for me to do right now with the Minutemen. And the Brotherhood are pretty much locked until I do the glowing sea. Yeah, that works. Is everybody, it's dark as... Oh, Preston. Yeah, that's who I needed.
Stay sharp. Don't let your guard down.
What?
Hey there.
Is there something you need?
Come with me. I need your help.
Come with me. I need your help.
Sure thing, General. I think the folks here can manage on their own now. Thanks to you.
You two go do the Commonwealth proud.
We'll try, Nick.
Nick will go to Red Rocket. Now, the easiest way of doing this is to just...
I'm gonna run some diagnostics while you tinker. Take your time.
Bladed. These don't do anything, they're just colors, so...
Do you have a minute?
Yep, there we go. I knew that would do that. Sure.
Sure. Go ahead.
When we first met, I admit, I had my doubts about you. But you've done nothing but impress me. You're just who the Minutemen needed to bring us back from the brink.
Yeah, thanks. What is it?
Why do you care so much what happens to the Minutemen?
When I was a kid, the Minutemen were my heroes. They were the only good guys around, really. When I turned 17, I joined up with Ezra Hollis's company. He was one of the good ones. Really believed in the old-time Minuteman way. We had a few good years there. I felt like I was part of something bigger than me. Like I was really helping make the Commonwealth a better place.
Okay. How'd it fall apart so fast?
If things were so great back then, how did it all fall apart so fast?
I'm sure there was a lot I didn't see, or know enough to pay attention to. You know, the politics and rivalries and bad blood between the different groups. I guess General Becker was able to keep a lid on it, keep everyone more or less on the same team. But after he was killed, it all came out in the open. I couldn't believe it at first. These guys were supposed to be Minutemen. They were supposed to put their duty to the people ahead of everything else. You probably think I was pretty naive, huh? I guess I was. Still am, too. Even after everything, I still believe that the Minutemen can be what I always thought they were. The good guys.
Alright, why are you telling me all of this? We are the good guys. There aren't any good guys. There are just people who are on your side and people who aren't. That's the truth. There aren't any good guys because there aren't any bad guys. Your side and people who aren't. Why are you telling me this?
Why are you telling me all of this?
I guess I'm just trying to say thank you, if that makes any sense. Thank you for being different than most everyone else I've run across. Anyway, I appreciate you taking the time to listen.
Anything else?
Anything else?
No, that was it. We probably better get back to it. At least it's not raining.
Alright. It's turning daytime too, so I'm going to actually sleep. Is there a bed I can use? I can use this.
Lost track of how many ballistic.
One more. Whoa, no. Okay, there we go. Yep. Alright, let's head over to the Red Rocket. Get Kiri back. This thing's still here. I still haven't taken that tire iron. Also, that dude's clothing came back.
My systems are eager to absorb new data. I find this traveling agrees with me. Do you need something, monsieur?
Yeah. How are you doing?
How are you doing?
I am delighted to see you again. I find myself lonelier without your good company, but I occupy myself with science and research.
Alright.
I'd like to travel together some more.
Then let us get underway.
And I can't send him to Sanctuary Hills because it is full. Red Rocket it is. Preston Gravy. Okay. Let's actually...
So much walking. Want to do more fighting?
Oh, there's Nick. Everybody's building stuff. Crackheads are making my drugs. Alright. We've got a bunch of stuff to do. I want to do this stuff that we can clear up and not have in our inventory, so... How you doing, girl? You doing good? Alright. Let's see. Where are these? Oh, no. Okay, that's actually right there. Is this one? Gibson Point Pier. Ah, Finch Farm. We gotta go there and talk to the... Yeah, okay. Sure. We'll go there and talk to that guy. Get that one done, then we'll get that, and we'll run right next door. Works out. Probably... I don't know. I like that my laser musket does like a bajillion damage, but I don't use it much. I pretty much only can use it on giant-ass things, but I feel like I can use my Gauss rifle for that too. I'm just trying to think of other weapons. See, there's not a large variety, but like there's certain guns I like, but just seem lackluster. Like the sniper rifles. I don't understand why they seem to be so shitty. But that could just be the mods I put on them. Alright, so... are you the...
I got some goods I can sell you, if you're looking.
Yeah.
Daniel,
If you want to help out, pick some ears of corn and bring them here. Ready to collect.
If you're here to stock up, I've got some supplies. The junk you see laying around isn't for sale, though.
Alright, it's a pretty impressive collection.
it's a pretty impressive collection.
Yeah, that's my dad's stuff. Some of it he found out in the wastes, but most of it comes from the salvage yard across the river. Ever since the Gunners moved in, he's been sneaking over there at night to steal from them.
A risk, yeah.
That's a hell of a risk. Why does he do it?
He says he collects all that scrap because he likes to tinker. But I think it's more than that. I think he's curious about the past, and he wants to hold on to it. If you ask me, living in the past is a waste of time.
What makes you say that?
Because things used to be so much worse.
Huh.
I'm glad to hear that things are better for you.
That makes two of us. Well, it's been good talking to you. See you around.
That wasn't... That was the guy we rescued, wasn't it?
I'll do whatever it takes to earn back my family's trust.
Okay, hold the fuck on. Who the fuck am I supposed to be talking to? Oh yeah, there you are, old man. Abraham, that was your name.
Can I help you?
Yeah.
The Brotherhood needs your help to protect the Commonwealth. Donate a portion of your crops to the Brotherhood, and it will not be forgotten.
We don't want any trouble. You'll get your donation.
Alright. Okay. That did that, so I'm gonna actually untick mark that. Okay, let's go over here. Yeah, there's the Pridwin. So there's gunners around? Oh, must be... Holy shit, that was bright. Must be over there. Alright, how... At least there's no horrifying fish things down here. Now the question is, do Gen 3 synths have the same issues with radiation as regular people? Like, would Kiri still have radiation issues, or is she good to go? Because she's a synth. Alright, yeah, we need to go here. What was that? I feel like I heard another one pop up. Yep. That is a trap right there. But luckily... What the f... Whoa! Dude, they're getting fucked. That's not my business. But maybe it is. They are Brotherhood. I'm helping you out, Brotherhood. Don't say I didn't ever do anything for you. mind.
There is something nearby.
They're all dead.
Enemy detected.
Well. To be fair, I did try to help. I was just way too late. What is... There's a lot going on in that direction, but... Okay. So we also need to come down here. Hardware Town, I guess. Now to be fair, power armor or not, well, even, I guess I should say, regardless of power armor, those, sentry bots are hard to deal with, so I can forgive a paladin or knight. I guess they did say minimum rank to get power armor, and the bosses a knight would have trouble with them, especially fucking 2 of them. The reason that worked for me is I was far away. And I really need to change Kiri's. You know what? I want to give her a laser musket. I wonder if they'll fully charge it. I don't know if they do. Because if it's 1 crank, it's pointless to give it to them. Because right now, even though I gave her that awesome institute, it's all over the place when she fires it. Maybe I'll just change it to be a semi-automatic. Probably better that way. Also, I'm pretty sure she's hip firing it, but maybe not. Oh, great. Let's put on our night vision. Look at that amazing night vision help. Alright. We're going this way. What the fuck? Come on, Kiri. Alright, whatever. Hardware Town.
You see the last one we tried to pull in with all the grenades?
Oh, yeah, I was out doing my rounds. What about him?
Well, Becca pulled him into the front of the store, and everything seemed fine, right? He must have got spooked or something, because he suddenly starts throwing grenades everywhere.
What? What'd you guys do?
That's the thing. It turns out they weren't grenades at all. They were just rocks. He was making the sounds with his mouth. Pins being pulled, all 9 yards.
That's fucking nuts. You guys say anything, huh?
No, we just stood there. We couldn't believe what we were seeing. After he threw about a half a dozen rocks near the back of the store, he started making machine noises and back.
Alright, I don't know.
Then he took out toward the freeway and it sounded like a whole throttle. Shifted gears and everything.
How did someone like that survive out here?
I don't know. There's some lunatics out there.
Ignore me. They're evil, Kiri. Don't worry about it. Alright, how the fuck? This is cool. Although I feel like if I go down here, ghouls. Where is this thing I'm looking for? In here. Ah! fucking thing. Feral Ghoul Reaver? Oh god, Reavers are back. Great. Great, fantastic. I super do love Reavers. Wait, what the hell? Okay. Oh, we're clearing this out. Right. So we do need to actually go in the tunnels. Okay. That means... yeah. You can take Maria's Rose. After this session of recording, i.e. these few episodes, this is about the fifth one maybe, I will be taking a look at the map mapping to try to make it resin faster. Because like that's fine. It's fine inside it seems, but outside it gets...
This belongs in the garbage can, yes?
What the... oh no, it was giving like an abortion to the other bear or something. Oh no. I mean, whatever, do what you want, I don't care, but... there we
Be
go.
careful.
Be careful of what? Nope. Well, oh well. That works. Did it. Pretty sure that did it. Because I'm doing Super Sedge. Let's see. Yep. Okay. So we can turn all of those in. Good.